Hey guys, Yana Speaks here, and in this video, I'm going to answer your question as to how does their family feel about you. Now, I know a lot of people want to know the answer to this question, so I wanted to do a reading on it. So basically, how this reading is going to work is you're going to stare at these three decks, right? And I just want you to really concentrate on the three decks, and I want you to pick the deck that really just keeps jumping up at you, and that will be your reading. All right, so we are going to start off with this one. All right, so let's get started. So spirit guides, for the people who picked deck one, how does the person that they're involved with, how does their family feel about them? How does the family feel about them? Please give me a clear answer. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, okay, the Five of Chalices, Six of Chalices, Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think they like you. I feel bad saying it like that, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? 2020 is the year of honesty. I'm not saying nothing to offend you, I'm just telling you the truth. So we have the Eight of Swords. So this person, their family, I'm seeing a few things. Maybe their family member is incarcerated and they may feel like with the Six of Chalices being here, maybe you have known this person before they were incarcerated. So you could have known this person for a long period of time. Maybe you knew them since childhood or whatever, but it seems like the family feels very familiar with you. So I feel like this is a family that you know very well. It's not like they don't know you that well. It's not like you don't know them that well. But what I am seeing here is that the family could be feeling like, okay, maybe that you have been supporting this person while they're incarcerated because you've known this person for a long period of time. If not, the family could also feel like you're trapping their family member, okay? And they could feel like their family member only stays with you because you guys have known each other for so long. So that's two scenarios I'm seeing here. Now, you may have actually gotten into a fight with the family members as well. I'm seeing you may have even gotten into a fight with at least five of his family members, or at least five of his family members want to fight you. Or this could also be that you fought the person that you're involved with, and maybe that led to someone getting put in prison or whatever, or getting arrested or whatever. But I just feel like you fought this person before. You fought their family before, okay? I also feel like the family focuses on you really heavily. Like I'm seeing they constantly talk about you. Like if they gather together, you're definitely the main topic. And it could lead to them arguing about it, yeah, they did this, they did that. And so I'm just seeing that you are someone that they really do focus heavily on. I feel like the family is also pretty disappointed in you as well. I feel like the family feels like you are deceptive, like you're lying about something. This could be your person telling them little arguments that you guys have, or things that you've done in the past that has disappointed them, and now the family feels like you're a bit deceptive. But I'm be honest, I don't think this family like you like that. I feel like it's a father figure that tends to not really like you. So this person may have a lot of men in their family. Yeah, it could be a father figure. It could be their dad, a uncle, even a grandfather. I feel more dad though. They also talk about how you seduce their family member. Okay, so they may say stuff like, I don't even know why they put up with so and so, and they probably do it because so and so be seducing them, and probably be effing them the right way and saying the right words. So that's something that they feel like you're doing, but they also feel like you have broken their family member's heart, and that's why they just are very disappointed. Maybe you cheated, maybe you lied about something, but I don't feel like they have the best feelings toward you. I'll just be honest, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question. What does your person tell their family about you? I just woke up, guys. So when you wake up, you already know how that goes. So what do they tell their family about you? I feel like whatever problems you and your person had, it seemed like they have told their family members that they kind of want to look past it. Like they want to like move forward with you. They want to like try to have a new start with you. And it's almost like they tell their family members, we're taking it slow. We're starting over. We're friends right now, and we're gonna see if it could lead into something more serious. Because I do feel like this person that you're involved with, I feel like they do want to see if you guys can have something more serious. Like if there's a possibility that you guys could get married. But I feel like they want to be friends first. That's what they're saying. So maybe you guys like broke up, and maybe y'all guys like reconnected, and you guys have decided to just take it slow, be friends, and see like if it could lead to something more serious. Um, so that could be the reason why they feel some type of way, because they may feel like, well, why are you giving it a second chance? It didn't work the first time. Why you're trying to make something work that's not working? So that's what I'm seeing here. All right. So if you guys found that helpful, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Share this video with someone else. If you want to book a private reading with me, all the information to do that is going to be in the description below. And oh yeah, if you want to check out my courses, my FB classes, all the things that I have to offer, that's in the description below as well. All right. So let's get into the people who picked this deck. So if you pick that deck, how does their family feel about them? Please tell me, how does their family feel about them? What is up with this trapped energy? Okay, we have another Eight of Swords here too. Okay, I think the family likes you. I don't think they like love you, but they like you. I feel like you communicate with this person's family a lot. I'm kind of getting this may be like a new formed relationship. So you may have just recently met their family. And yes, I feel like you may have just recently met this person's family. And I feel like they do like you. And I'm seeing you actually like communicating with their family members through messages. Because we have two cards here that represent messages. And like you guys go back and forth through messages. And I feel like they're starting to get to know you through that. And I actually feel like they're like, okay, like this person's cool, like I like this person, you know? And they're kind of like, you're like a wish come true in a sense, right? Um, I want to clarify something. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. I feel like based on what they know of you right now, they do feel like you are good for their family member. They feel like you have like certain things that they've been hoping that their family member would want and be attracted to. But I feel like this person, their family may view you as someone who has some type of like financial issues, or they could also feel like you're someone who operates from a place of lack. They could also feel like their family member is not really taking advantage of the opportunity with you. Like maybe you tell them that how the family member, you know, is kind of like leaving you out in the cold. Like maybe the family member is being like distant towards you, and you reach out to them and y'all talk about it, you know. The family member may be feeling like their family member is kind of rejecting you and not really like taking, like I said, taking advantage of this opportunity with you. So they may feel like this relationship between you and their family member may not even really work out. They may feel like it may come to an end. And that's what I'm saying here. So you probably are having problems with the family member. And I feel like you go to their family to talk to them about it. And it's almost like this family member may be like trying to guide you through this, because they're seeing that you're pretty stuck, that you're like, you feel trapped, you don't really know what to do, you know. You may even be going through some financial hardships, okay? But you're not really like, you're not really operating from a high frequency right now. And I feel like the family sees that. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords here, it's like maybe the person in their family that you're dating like betrayed you in some type of way, did you wrong. They could be like flaky, you know, like sometimes they're consistent with you, sometimes they're not. And I feel like you may be going to the family to talk to them about it. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, you may not even trust the family member either, because the person that you're dealing with, because your intuition is telling you that they're doing something to you. So you're expressing how you feel to their family. And I feel like the family is just trying to comfort you, you know? Yeah, you go to the family about the problems because you feel like there's no hope for the situation. And I feel like the family is just telling you, you know, just take a break. Don't worry about it. It'll all work itself out. You know, you need time to yourself. So it could be that you and the person that you're dating is like on a break and you feel that it may be over. And I feel like the family member kind of feels like it may be over too. But I definitely feel like the family's trying to talk to you. You know, they're trying to comfort you. I also feel like the family member, you may be like way younger than the family member that you're going to um for like advice and about the situation. So I feel like the family member may be looking at you like if it's like a mother, they may look at you like, oh, you know, it's my little daughter, or this is my little son. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. The family member may also feel like you are a bit immature, like you're handling the situation from an immature place. I'm also getting intuitively like they feel the need to like walk you through this because they see that you are way younger and you don't know how to handle this situation. So I feel like the family member you're talking to is someone who's been through something similar to this. But I feel like overall they do like you. They may even invite you to come out to drink and stuff like that so that you can get your mind off of this. So for the most part, I do feel like the family doesn't really have a problem with you, right? And I feel like the family member may feel like you and their family member may just end up just being friends, because they kind of know like this whole thing is kind of going to end, okay? Just based on the actions of the other person, all right? So if you like this video, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Please share it with someone else if you found it helpful. If you want to book a private read with me, all the information to do that is in the description below. If you want to check out my courses, my trainings, my free Facebook group, all the information is in the description below. All right, so let's get into the people who picked this deck. All right. Okay, so how does their family feel about them? Why do I keep pulling the Eight of Swords in every single one? All right, so the family views you as being really fiery, okay? You may be a fire sign. If you're not a fire sign, you may have fire in your chart, but you are very fiery to this family member. Well, their family. I feel like their family views you as someone who's very ambitious, someone who's a go-getter, someone who goes for what they want, someone who is all about that action, okay? I wouldn't say that they love you, but I wouldn't say that they dislike you either. I feel like their feelings for you is very scattered. Sometimes they really like you, sometimes they don't. But I feel like you and the family member that you're dating, y'all might be breaking up because they view you as someone who is moving on. You know, maybe the family member that, okay, so maybe the person that you're dealing with, right? Maybe they were like really flaky towards you and you got tired of it, so it lets you just be like, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm just gonna move on. The family member feels like you allow their family to like trap you. So it could be that their family member had a lot of power over you, the one that you're dating or involved with or whatever. And they could see it. They're like, man, like, you know, this boy or this girl got so much power on them, you know, and they felt like, you know, you were stuck for a long period of time, and they almost was just like, dang, you know, you're not stuck. Like, get out of your head. Like, yeah, that's my family member, but, you know, I'm not going to sit there and watch you get played and be okay with it. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, okay? So they do feel like you allow this person to have power over you, okay? They feel like you are very patient, that you they kind of feel like you were a little bit too patient with this person. So this is more so like them kind of observing the relationship between you and their family member, okay? Like I said, they see that you're moving on, and they feel like, you know, you're doing it because this person that in their family was very inconsistent with you, and this person was kind of like had this power, this hold over you, and they feel like you're being really patient with this person, and to them they don't feel like this relationship is really over. Even though they see you're moving on, they feel like more of like you're just taking a break. So they kind of feel like you're not really gonna leave, if that makes sense. Like, you're leaving for now, but they don't feel like this is like a permanent thing. So they're kind of like patiently waiting to see like what will happen between you and the person in their family. So I don't think that their family dislike you. It's just they're just kind of looking at you like you ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you leaving now, but you ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, this is temporary. You may have even went to the family about wanting to move on and being like how emotional you were about it. You may have even went to the family and said, you know, I don't want to deal with this person anymore, and you know, I'm just gonna like go about my business, and like you were like really sad about it, and I feel like they were sad about it too. Like they were kind of emotional about the idea of it, but like they understood. So like in their minds, like I said, they don't feel like it's over. They just kind of like patient and like kind of waiting to see like when y'all guys will like kind of get out of this separation that you guys are in, because in their mind this is not permanent, this is just a separation. So Spirit, please reveal to me, what do the person that you dating, what do they like, what do they tell their family about you? Yeah, you're very fiery. All right, so I feel like the person that you're dealing with, I feel like there's somebody who's very popular and like well sought after. I feel like you could be really popular too, and you could be well sought after, but I want to say something. Okay. This is what I'm seeing here. It's like the person that you're dealing with, they get like a ego boost being with you. Okay? They feel like you look good for their public image. And I feel like that's really all it is for them, because this person that you're dealing with is choosing to basically not care about this connection between you two. It's like they're rejecting it. They just don't care. And it's because they have other options. They want to pursue these other options. They want to do their own thing. So it's like when you do certain things, you boost their ego, you make them feel good, and they go to their family like, oh yeah, she did this or he did that and da 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 da. And their family is just looking at them and the things that they're doing, and their family is viewing it like, man, you're rejecting this person's love. Like, you're rejecting this person. This person is, you know, cares about you. Why are you doing this? You know? And I feel like honestly, they talk to their family about the other people that you know they're interested in, and their family, you know, knows these other people. um so that's why the family understands why you want to keep it moving, but they don't feel like it's over completely. So they basically tell their family, you know, how you boost their ego, but how they really not trying to be serious about the situation. They even may tell their family times where they ignore you because they don't really want to talk. And it's because they're exploring other options. So, all right, guys. Hopefully you found this reading helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Share it with someone else. If you want to book a private reading with me, all the information to do that is in the description below. If you want to check out my free courses, that's in the description below. My trainings. What else? What else? What else? What else? My Facebook group, that's for free. All that is in the description below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.